Yes, sir. We working. We working. We working. We at the gym, baby. Who rocking with me? It's your boy Burly. Who rocking with me? We Burly five out here. We out here getting that work in. You know. Let's take a look around this gym. If you ain't see it, this is the Minion Gym right here. Yeah. Yeah, they cleaning up right now. They just had some good work in there. They cleaning up. What it is. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Put this up right there. Who rocking with me? Who rocking with me? Smash that like button. Lord J-Mo. Triangle Trace. Salute. Lord J-Mo with the $5 super chat. Thank you, my G. Thank you, my G. He always supporting. Lord J-Mo always supporting. And I ain't been live for a minute. Come in the building. It's your boy Burly. We working. You know, we got some gloves and everything. Spider Burly. Spider Burly. Yo, if you ain't check out Spider Burly's channel, check out Spider Burly's channel. He putting in work. The man stay dropping videos. I see stay dropping videos. That's what I'm talking about. My peoples is working. The lone businessman finally caught alive. Salute. Salute. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Smash that like button. Share the video. We in San Antonio. Dominion Gym. We working. We got some of the best Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu coaches out here. I just watched some rolling. It was amazing, man. When you watching that, when you watching them boys on the floor, you see the defense, the offense. You see the thinking. You know, you can't be out there on autopilot on that ground because they gonna wrap you up. You know, put your arms in all types of funny positions, and then it's a wrap. Who rocking with me? Drop your location. It's your boy Burly. You know my thing. My thing is these. And I got a little kicks. Yeah, we got some kicks in there too. Don't think it ain't no kicks in there. But the essential with Burly is these and defense. How not to be hit, how to get out the way. Who rocking with me? Drop your location. Where you at? See, we got the bag behind us, so you know we're gonna do some work. Let me put it right there. You know we're gonna get that work. You know we're gonna break down some punches. So a lot of the times with punching, keys to the bad scenarios is bad habits. That's what training is about, people. Training is not just about heightening your skill, because you know when your skill heightens, you start to cut down those bad habits. And I was just watching it on the ground, the bad habits of panicking when the man pushed you in the headlock. Not even the panic, I'm not gonna say like panicking, but you move wrong. Straight from Buffalo, New York, got dance and ride jiu-jitsu class after this. Get it, get that work, get that work. But they put you in these panic positions where you make bad moves, and your bad habit of panicking or getting too tense. You know, they just had a wrestler guy in here, you know, he was strong, but from the start, he came out hard. And these guys are just down there baiting him. It's like they ain't even doing nothing. And then 2 minutes in, once he blows his gasket, they start wrapping him up like a pretzel. See, it's the bad habit of the aggression. Like, you got to have effective aggression. That's what we call it in boxing, effective aggression. Like, you can be coming forward just throwing punches, looking aggressive, but if you have no plan, no setup, the sniper's going to get you. I never got the answer to my question. How does Lyte Burly determine whether to walk away from a fight or tap dance on his face? How do I determine? Good question, Lord J-Mo. I'm in that situation, you don't determine it. Your opponent determines it. So that's how you determine it. Because your first initial response to that should be to get away from the area. But if the exits are blocked, guess what you have to do? You have to go through the detour. So your opponent chooses. Like my teacher used to tell me, you'll become a great fighter when you can get a man to participate in his own ass whooping. Once again, you'll become a great fighter when you can get a man to participate in his own ass whooping. So how does Lyte Burly decide? I walk away. I get away from the scene. And your aggression determines what's going to happen next. So if I'm trying to leave or I'm trying to exit and you won't let me out like a Bloods and Crip gang, you say blood in, blood out, and I can't get out, guess what we got to do? We're going to have to tangle. We're going to have to move some furniture. So furniture is going to have to get moved around. So it's not you, it is your opponent, Lord JMO, that determines whether this goes to the next level. So that way, all you're doing is self-preserving. See, if you're self-preserving, you're really trying to get away from the fight. You know, self-preservation isn't just jumping into the fight because you don't know, nobody knows the outcome. Jimmy Gonzalez, what up, my dude? Nobody knows the outcome of this fight. So to jump into something without knowing the outcome, you're not really in the self-preservation mind of thinking. The self-preservation mind of thinking would be to get out the scenario, out the scene, to get away from the fight, to try to de-escalate, you know, de-escalation tactics. That's self-preserving. And once they fail, then we go to war. It's the same thing with diplomacy. I present the olive branch before I present the steel hand. I present the olive branch before I present the steel hand. I present the olive branch before I present the steel hand. That's diplomacy. And when diplomacy fails, when I give you the olive branch and you slap it out my hand and say you won the fight, then our only next logical step is war. And you preserving yourself in war means training. Smash that like button. Come on, people, smash that like button. We got a couple of people up in here and we only got 5 likes. We can get them likes up for your Uncle Burly. Get them likes up. Share this video so we can get this video out. You know, the YouTube algorithm is on my neck. They got their knee on my neck. They got their knee on my neck in the algorithm. So do me a favor. It costs you nothing to touch the like button. Ours. It costs you nothing to touch the like button. So do me a favor and touch that like button. Smash that like button for your Uncle Burly. Come on now. Y'all can do it. Jimmy Gonzalez, thank you. Straight knowledge. That's what we're talking about. Straight knowledge. You just go along with it. You're self-preserving yourself in war times is training. And what does training take away? The bad habit. What's one bad habit in striking and punching that gets a man knocked out? I'm gonna show you right here. Right here. Let's bring the camera a little closer. You may not see my feet, but you'll see the bag. All right. One bad habit. We're just going to take a look at the jab. You see it? Did you see it? Who caught the bad habit? Give me a response. Who caught the bad habit as I was doing the jab? I'm going to do it again. Who caught the bad habit? There's one small thing happened. Choreography? No. That wasn't the bad habit. Who caught the bad habit? What was happening just now that in front of somebody that knows what they're doing, they will snipe me? Dropping your guard, Jimmy Gonzalez. Leaning, dropping your hand. Key. The dropping of the hand. That one small bad habit can change your life. So what do? You change it. You learn how to take that hand, glue it to the side of your face. You always leave a soldier on guard. It's like leaving your throne, you leaving the kingdom, and you leave a a soldier back to watch the kingdom. If you don't got no soldiers back watching the kingdom and they raid, you stuck. You stuck like Chuck. So you learn, even if you don't worry about power. Too many times I see people get in front of a bag and they want to kill the bag like the bag done did something to you. The bag ain't do nothing to you. The bag is helping you. So you respect the bag. You ain't got to kill the bag. We know the bag may not have feelings, but in some strange galaxy, the bag could be living. In the multiverse, this bag could be alive. In the multiverse, this bag could be alive. So what you want to do? You want to respect your bag. It's a training. It's a training utensil. It's a device. Michael Phoenix, what up, though? It's your training partner. So you respect it. So you don't have to kill it. You can go slow. So you can do things like this. Even when you're throwing that right hand, I'm going to this side. When you're throwing that right hand, you don't want that. You want to glue this. That one thing can change. Jacoby, yeah, it's definitely been a minute. That's why we coming back. Different location in the gym. We all know, we've seen my career on the side of a road in the park, and I ain't mad at that because that's how I came up. But now we have the gym. Now we have the imagery, and we have proper things to hit. Instead of being out there punching trees, that stuff look cool, but it can mess your hands up if you don't know what you're doing. So once again, the training is to remove the bad habits. Even in 52, if I'm throwing up my skull and bones, in this stiff position, if I'm being that stiff, then yes, I am opening myself up to a body shot. Yes, if you raise your elbows too high, you're giving all of that away. That's the bad habit. Your bad habit is tension. That's another bad habit with punching. It's tension and thinking that you have to be this solid rock to throw a hard punch. You're right, what's little to some is, that's right. You don't have, your skull and bones is not a tense block. That's some of the biggest mistakes and the top bad habits I see with people who are trying to learn 52, is they think blocking is this tense, real strong structure. You know, you see them Shaolin masters and all that crazy tension. Leave it to the Shaolin masters. When you fighting, you do not need that tension. You need to be flexible. See, tension and stiffness, that's the step before death. You get rigor mortis, your body get all tense, and then you get up out of here. Life is flexible. So your fighting has to be just as flexible and as relaxed. That's another habit you have to learn in the fight, is how to be relaxed under pressure. He said, that's it, I'm moving to San Antonio, salute. Salute. You have to be relaxed under pressure. So when you throwing up that skull and bones, see how fast I get right back here? So if you can get a body shot in that minute, then you was a bad mama champion, and you deserve it. If you can get the body shot off in that minute, Michael Phoenix said, great city, yeah, I'm loving San Antonio. If you can get the body shot off in that quick second, once again, you the body puncher. I'm gonna show you the window you got. That's your window. If you can slip the body shot in there, then you deserve it. You're probably a hell of a fighter, and your timing is immaculate, but most can't. And you make the window smaller and smaller through practice, and the more relaxed you are. So your lead skull and bones to a counter shot is not this. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Too much time. Fight happened in the milliseconds. This is how you leave Skull and Bones with a counter shot should look like. That quick. That quick. That's the 52 that's going to work. Because I seen an interview with a dude talking about 52, and he was saying that a lot of this stuff is not going to work, and he is correct. He's correct. But it's the correction, he's correct because it's in the way they're training it. It's in the way they're training it. See, like I said, it's your training that breaks the bad habits. So if you're training correctly, oh, you can use it. Because it's not going to look like that under pressure. It's not going to look like that. You also have to make it fit the situation of a fight that's happening in the milliseconds. It's happening quick. You got to know where to punch. A lot of us don't know where to punch. Everybody just punch him in the face, son. Punch him in the face, son. Punch him in the face, son. Come on, man. The body, baby. You go to the body. You put the fear. You put the fear of the Most High in the man. You put the fear of the universe in that man when you go to the body. If I'm in any altercation, 80% of my punches are going to be aimed at your body. I don't need your face. I don't need your black eye. I don't care about none of that. I'm going to turn you off. I'm turning off the switch. I'm taking the gas out the car. I'm ripping the engine out the car. So now all you are is the shell of a man. When I start going to that body, I'm taking away your engine. Punching someone in the eye is like punching the car in the headlights. Yeah, punching the man in the eye is like punching the car in the headlights. You may take out the headlights, but the engine's still running. You can punch out both heads like boom, boom. But you can still turn that car on, right? But see now, if I rip the engine out that car, ain't no headlights, ain't no nothing. Ain't nothing. It's a shell. And that's what you want to do to a man. You want to turn a man into the shell of himself. So how do you do that? You strike the body. And you use your 52 blocks to cover your entrance. So this is the man's face. This is his body. I skull and bones him high. Rip that body. I hit that body. When I hit his bread basket, I want to see four croissants, 2 danishes, and 3 biscuits fly right out the basket. I'm going to say it again. When I hit a man in the bread basket, I want to see a loaf of bread, 4 croissants, 3 biscuits, and a blueberry muffin fly right out of his basket. When I see that, I know he's mine. I own him. I don't need his eyes, his face. I'm going to own him. By the time I'm finished ripping that body apart, his face will be open for business. All of this will be open for business once I eliminate his lower half, the core. You want to strike at the core. That's how you really feel in the good situation. See, the head is hard to hit, but the body doesn't go nowhere. And if he hasn't trained to move and protect his body, and most people don't, they fight right up here somewhere. Look at all of this body. All that body open, because they're thinking the same thing that the untrained man is thinking. He gonna punch me in my face, son. Let me guard you. He gonna punch me in my face, son. He gonna punch me in my face, son. All that, and all that body is open. No, when you doing these blocks, you have to get back to neutral. Back to neutral. Got to get back to neutral. You can't stay in these static poses. You'll get ripped apart. And for training your offense, learn how to attack the body. Learn how to take the lower half away from the man. Put him up top and steal parts of his body. 2 minutes into the fight, if he's still there, he'll be on his way out the door. See, a body shot is like burying the man alive. They can see the dirt being thrown on their face, but they can't do nothing about it. It's your boy, We here rocking lessons. We will be back tomorrow. Stay tuned. The lives are back. Saturday and Sunday, we going live. And once we get situated, we're going to be going live during the week. But I salute everybody that's joined me on this live. Remember the words I said and train hard, because what does training do? It takes away bad habits.